I started a sketchbook in 2023, but I actually bought it at least 4 years earlier, and then I finally decided to start using it. This is very thick paper, so it was really interesting to work on it with ink and to see like these bleeding effects here. This was the time I watched Wednesday. I was still so obsessed with Wednesday, like the first season, that I desperately wanted to paint her. I'm so looking forward for the third season. This paper is really cool to use with a dip pen because it's so thick, so the metal doesn't scratch the surface. You get these bleeding effects when the paper is still wet, which I think is quite interesting. And like this pen on this paper was so cool, like especially since you could do like very thin and thick lines just like with one line. And I like these houses so much that I turned them into stickers. I also have one here. This is like a Christmas themed mini sticker sheet. Here I wanted to practice values and landscapes, and also like with leaving white. Some color studies. I was obsessed with drawing dogs after one of Odd Orange drawing sessions, and I was so obsessed with drawing poodles. They just have like such interesting shapes. This is another drawing I turned into a sticker. Another Wednesday drawing. My partner's family dog. I really enjoy watching documentaries and draw during them. This was from British Gardens on Netflix. I think this as well. Here I was experimenting with pencil on wet gouache, and you get like really interesting effects and like this three-dimensionality. I liked the sketch so much that I turned it into a Procreate digital painting, and I think I'm gonna turn this into mini prints as well. But this was later the inspiration for another yoga themed print that I did for a Reader Print workshop. I was watching a documentary about Francis Bacon, painter, and did a lot of these dog-themed images. I find it really interesting to see how just things I watch translate into what I'm drawing and painting. And I think this goes for all of us, and that's why I believe that it's just really important that we are conscious about what we're taking in. It can, of course, this can also mean that sometimes we don't watch certain things. For example, I don't watch horror movies and I really don't enjoy it because they haunt me for the rest of my life, kind of. But I think it's also interesting and important just to be conscious of the influences that we come across. I'm gonna turn this into a sticker for an upcoming art fair. I think I just love the style. And the self-portrait, me being tired. A color study, I just love how this paper reacts to color, and that you get this really nice bleeding effects here. This was from a drawing session from Odd Orange. I think the theme was landscape. Then I got obsessed with drawing robots. Like funny, weird robots. watching Gravity Falls and being sad that it's gonna be over in only 4 episodes. I think they should make another season of this. This was such a great show. And my houseplants. By now, if you've seen some of my videos, you know that I love drawing my plants. Yeah, who gives a crap? Well, that was the sketchbook. I'm still not even halfway through my whole sketchbooks. Down below you'll also find a link to my newsletter if you want to be updated to the stuff I'm doing. I'm also doing coaching around like starting your own business and projects. So if you're interested in things like that, sign up for the newsletter. It's a mixture about like things I experience and learn as an artist and things I learn as a business owner, because I think these things actually go hand in hand and have so much in common. To see more sketchbook tours here, I'm gonna link the playlist with all the sketchbook tours I've made so far.